here I'm is. My dinner dishes last night, I had soup and grilled cheese. And I left them on the counter. And I even leave dishes in the sink sometimes. She will not touch them. She will not put them in the dishwasher whatsoever. I mean, I can do it too. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I should put it right in the dishwasher. But no, I throw it on the counter because I don't care. Because I can come out the next day and put it in the dishwasher. And I do. But she won't put it away. And I'll put her dishes away as much as I can. Because she'll bitch at me if I don't. But honey, you don't put my dishes away. I don't have to. Okay. Okay. What else we got here? Got one of those. That one. That, Gary, I come to see that you do a lot of bitching. And you do a lot of bitching for no reason at all. Yeah, I know. So what? Yeah, I do, huh? Well, there are things in a 50-year marriage that kind of don't seem like it. I would put that in the dishwasher. No, she won't. I'll put that in the dishwasher, but there's only this one. Oh, the other one's right there. Okay. I'll put this in the dishwasher. Yeah, I can do that. And, yeah, I don't know why I'm complaining. Because I love my honey. I'm even going to make her coffee. You guys hang right on here, and I'll make my honey coffee. Huh? What do you think? I know, Gary, talk a little louder. We can't hear a damn thing you're saying. Well, I don't want to talk too loud, because then I'll wake my wife up. I don't want to wake my wife up. Because you've got to get up in 2.5 hours. Yeah, I got to go to the doctor's for a CT scan today. And, yeah, it's nothing. It's the MRI I don't like. Christ, I've been through 10 or 15 MRIs, and if you don't know what an MRI is, you're enclosed in a circle. Well, I did about 10 or 15 of those puppies when I was at Worcester Envelope. I did 2 or 3 when I retired. My last one, I had to do an open MRI. They put me in there and I hit the button instantly. Just get me out of here. I'm not in this. I'm not doing this tonight. It's like we got out of it. Yeah. So I went down for an MRI, an open MRI. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we were all set for a freaking week and a half. Good deal. Good deal. Ooh, maybe she'd like one of these cups. She got one of these cups the other day. Yeah. I'm doing this all backwards today. What the hell's going on? Yeah, this is not my usual. I don't know me. Earlier this year, my wife thought instead of taking the grounds and putting them just in this container and and then throwing them out in the backyard into everything else, because it'll go back to the dirt. So instead of having to clean that every once in a while, because the coffee grinds would stick to the sides of the container, let's put a bag in it. Then we'll throw the bag out when it's full. That's why I married her. Not that that's a good invention, but that you can see that she's still keeping me on my toes. My wife's a perfectionist. She is. Oh, you gotta see her cards. Whoa. She can sure make a mean card, a greeting card, let me tell you. I got a cup already, Gary. Jesus. You don't need another cup. I know. Ooh. I need water. I'm good at this part. I am. I know how to level the graph, and boom, right there. I figure about, an eighth of an inch before the sixth, that I would get to the point of shutting it off, and boom, when I shut it off right on 6. Oh my freaking word. And my wife says, I've been making her coffee. We used to make, when I was drinking coffee, I made coffee every day. So when I stopped drinking coffee, she made her own coffee, and I made it every once in a while for her. Now she lets me do it. She lets me make her the coffee for that day. She comes out and turns it on, but I make it every day. Sometimes I forget. She's mad. Coffee doesn't taste good today, she says. Why? Because I made it. It sucks. Okay. So I make the coffee. I even take it from the corner, because it's over here. Yeah, it's over there on the side. I pull it out and I'll put it at an angle. Gary. Oh, Gary, that's just staring right at you, buddy. Alright, you guys are gonna have to hang on. Where is this stuff? Hang on. Ooh, here it is. You know what this is? It's that Dawn. That Dawn concentrate. Yeah, they're just selling you something that you think you might need. In other words, you're gonna need water. There you go. This is a cutting board. I don't know what was cut on it. Yeah, I think water makes a difference too, so. been clean like that. All I do is wipe it down and send it on its way. Yeah. Where's my towel? What the? Somebody stole a towel. Just like that, peoples. Forgot to turn the light off on my way out. How about that? All done? Yeah, I forgot that one. Well, I just made it, I should say. What do we got on here today? I don't know, 47? I think that's the temperature. The ground was very soggy. I shouldn't say the word soggy, but a hardy mud. Because every time you put a tire on it, which was all on my lawns, it sunk down a good ½ inch or so out of every track that I made, and you can kind of see it, and then it cut the same way. I'm not Vanna White, but that's our island. Bastard. I hope that doesn't fuck me over, because my sewer is here. And off of my sewer, to the left of the sewer, is a pipe that runs down, and it's got one field, and a second field, and a third field. And I think we're right over it when we started that way. Because my lawn wasn't humped before. It was flat. You know, see the driveway? That's how my lawn was. Well, I had to fill in everything in order to get the sewer in. Code. But my sewer pipe came out of the house over here and ran down to the corner where there was a tank that was cleaned out every once in a while, I guess, with 2 dry wells just before the edge of the street. I guess, I don't know where I'm is, but there was a tree over here, and it broke through the cast iron pipe in 1958. And so I had to get rid of that and put something over here, which gave me a bigger field, because that wasn't a field, that was just a tank. But these things here, this one, and this thing, and this quince, and even that green bush over at the end over there, which you can see a little bit of, is, yeah, quite grown up. I gotta do Roger's bush. He wants me to cut his bushes. Alright. Yeah, I told him last week when he called, he said, you gonna do my bushes? Roger, I'm sorry. I don't feel too good to do your bushes yet. I don't do his bushes. I saw him out there last week. He wanted me to, I guess, fertilize too. So he fertilized himself, and he doesn't have a good back. And I think he does one push with the fertilizer and then stops. Straightens out or whatever he has to do. I don't feel like doing that either, Roger. I know it pays good money, but... Alright, that's the day. 7:11, 1 o'clock.